Hey there everyone, I'm Roger Herring. I am the Investor's Accountant. It is so awesome to be with you here today because I've got a brand new strategy that I'm going to teach you. But before I get into it, be sure you click down below because I've also got a brand new ebook coming out, which is Real Estate Tax Killers, 5 Critical Strategies. Just click that link and we'll get it delivered right to your inbox. Alright, so before I can teach you a new strategy, I want to review an old strategy with you, okay? This has been around for a while, but all of the real estate investor groups are teaching this because in a bad economy, people lose their jobs. People lose their houses, but interest rates have gone sky high. So wouldn't it be nice if we could just assume somebody's mortgage and save their credit, save them from foreclosure? Well, we can. It's called a subject to transaction. Now, there's many versions of this, but quite simple. I am basically paying a person to give me their house and move out. But I'm a problem solver when I go to them. Mr. Homeowner, I understand you're about to be foreclosed, and I know you don't have time to sell the property, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to give you what the property is worth. But your alternative is the bank is going to take it and they're going to destroy your credit for the next 7 years. So here's my offer. I will catch your mortgage up. I will give you some money, say $15,000 to move and have a deposit for an apartment or a rental property. Okay? And in return, you're going to give me a warranty deed to this house. Now, I'm turning this house into a rental property and I'm going to love it. It's going to cash flow like crazy because once I get it caught up and any necessary repairs done, I've got a 2.8% mortgage. That's right. Right now, if you want a rental, it's anywhere from 8 to 9.5%. Everything depends. But now I can assume the previous mortgage. Yeah. So, in essence, I'm winding up with a $300,000 house. I'm giving a guy $15,000 to go away. I'm paying $10,000 of payments that were in arrears, and now I'm just paying the mortgage going forward, and I've got a ton of equity. That's a great strategy because you know what? You win, but so does that client, all right? Because what are they doing? You're saving their credit, and you're allowing them to live to fight another day. That foreclosure won't happen. You can stop it dead in its tracks. Now, that's the first strategy that I wanted to cover. I'm going to cover another strategy before I give you the new one. Okay? I love self-directed IRAs and self-directed 401ks. I don't look at it as a retirement because you know what? Wealthy people never retire, especially men. When we retire, we die. That's right, we lose our purpose. So we should never stop earning. And I look at retirement as just another bucket of money. You know what? Something I'm doing on the street, that's taxable. But everything that I'm doing inside of my IRA is tax deferred, or inside of my Roth is going to be tax free. I love using those, and I just look at it as another source of money. That's all it is. And I can own rental property in my self-directed things. Yeah. So what do? I'm going to create what we call a checkbook LLC that's wholly owned by my solo 401k or wholly owned by my self-directed IRA. Okay? So what am I doing? I'm going to create that LLC. My retirement plan owns it. And now I'm going to go buy a rental property. Now, I can finance it, but here's the problem. I have to use a non-recourse loan. That means that the only recourse the bank has is they can take the property. They can't come after any other assets. They can't come after the IRA. The problem with that is, once again, it's going to be high interest in the current environment, and I'm going to have to put down anywhere from 40 to 50% of the value of the property, of my purchase price. That's right. It's not 5%, 10%, 20% down. We're talking 40 plus down. Yeah, we don't like that. Well, what if we take what I told you about subject to, but let's do it inside of what? Our self-directed IRA. So, why can't I do it in my self-directed IRA, Roger? Doesn't it have to be a non-recourse loan? Well, let's think about it. Is the loan in your name of your IRA? No. So does the bank have any recourse against the IRA other than coming and taking that house away? No, they don't. Guys, I was just out at a 4-day Mark Kohler tax conference in Salt Lake City, Utah. I had a conversation with his business partner, Matt Sorensen, attorney at law, who is the president and CEO of Directed IRA and the Grand High self-directed retirement guru in the country. I ran this by him and he loved it. Yeah, you can do subject to inside of your self-directed IRA. The one catch he said that he would do, and I totally agree because it's part of the strategy, is that we use the checkbook LLC to acquire the property, and that checkbook LLC, who owns it? Your retirement funds. So there you have it. Here is a great way to acquire property at a low interest rate, but now you can also do it inside of your self-directed IRA, and hey, if it's Roth, you're never going to pay a dime of tax on it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, now, there are some rules about unrelated debt-financed income tax, but that's a whole other conversation. That's why I like doing things inside of a solo 401k, because there is no UDFI in there. But you know what? Check out my other videos on retirement plans for that. I hope you have enjoyed today. I hope you have learned something brand new, because guess what? You're hearing it first. I've never shared this strategy before today. There it is. So, until the next time, I would usually just say Roger out, but today I'm going to say Roger out and click the link and get the free ebook. Talk to you soon.